Manay pag-uusapan natin ang advantages ng nuclear technology kasama si Director Alumanda de la Rosa from Philippine Nuclear Research Institute ng Department of Science and Technology. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Hazel. Good morning, Sandro.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, pag-usapan po muna natin kung ano po ba ang responsibility ng agency niyo when it comes to nuclear technology.
Yung aming ahensya, dalawa ang kanyang isa to promote the peaceful applications of nuclear energy, and then secondly, to regulate the safe and secure applications of nuclear technology.
Yes. Mama, you mentioned the applications of nuclear technology. So, can we discuss what are these applications that you have just mentioned po?
Maraming applications ang nuclear energy sa agrikultura, sa health, sa industriya at saka sa environment. Halimbawa sa agriculture, meron kaming bagong project with PhilRice, CLSU at saka Bureau of Soils na gusto naming malaman kung magkano ba ang na-absorb ng plant na fertilizer o kaya yung tubig, kung nagagamit ba lahat ito ng plant. And we use tracers to determine yung pathway nitong mga nutrients at saka water. And ang nuclear technique lang at the moment ang pwedeng makapagbigay ng information na ito.
And then, Mama, I was just curious kasi parang when we refer to the word nuclear, parang not a lot of people fully understand it and there are a lot of negative notions regarding this. Ma'am, could you possibly clear this issue regarding the term nuclear and maybe inform our audience na parang it's not a negative aspect, it's something actually which is positive?
Oh, yeah. Kasi itong negative perception ng nuclear, pwede mong i-trace doon sa atomic bomb. So, yun yung nasa isip ng mga tao. Pero marami yung magandang binibigay ng nuclear energy. Halimbawa na lang sa health. Yung mga cancer patients, when they go to the hospital, they can get a treatment for cancer. Meron ding isa na sa nuclear medicine. We use radioisotopes again to trace and to diagnose kung ano ba yung kalagayan ng ating mga organs. Kasi syempre hindi nakikita yung doktor ng mga organs na yun, but if they can have an image of the organs, and these images can be given radioisotope like technetium-99m, malalaman ng doktor kung tama ba yung sirkulasyon ng blood sa heart, o meron bang problema yung kidney, o meron bang cancer na yung iyong mga buto. So eto, by looking at the images of these organs, and dito pumapasok yung nuclear.
Alright.
Ma'am, marami po yung nako-confuse kung ano ba talaga yung difference ng nuclear at saka ng atomic. Pwede po bang i-differentiate ito?
Yung nuclear kasi we are referring doon sa yung nucleus ba. Meron tayong atom, meron sa center niya yung nucleus na may proton, neutrons, and then nakapalibot yung electrons. So, yung atom, yung lahat na yon, yung nuclear naman yung nucleus, at ang ginagamit namin ng mga radiation nagagaling doon sa nucleus. So, pwedeng gamma, beta, alpha.
Yes. And then, Mama, with regards to efficiency naman po of nuclear energy, I know for a fact na Japan uses nuclear energy. Gaano siya ka-efficient as compared to forms of energy that are being used in the world today?
From what we know, yung track record ng mga nuclear power plants ngayon, halimbawa lang yung Cory 2, yung nasa Korea na kasabay ng ating Bataan Nuclear Power Plant, nasa mga more than 90%, 94% ang efficiency factor niya. At eto ay nanggaling din sa mga efforts ng nuclear industry na makakuha sila as much as energy from nuclear power.
So ma'am, pwede naman po natin pag-usapan ngayon kung ano ba yung mga hazards naman ng nuclear energy po.
Yeah. Mabuti at nabanggit mo yan kasi syempre merong beneficial effects,
Meron din syempre mga
harmful
negative.
effects, and we have to respect nuclear. Sa bagay na ito, yung pumapasok ngayon yung role ng PNRI as a nuclear regulatory body.
Okay, ma'am.
Kasi bago ka makagamit ng radioisotope, kailangan meron kang lisensya. At etong lisensya na ito, binibigay lang namin kung maipakita mo na yung gamit may training, maganda or sufficient yung structure mo or mga facilities to protect the worker and the public and the environment. So meron kaming mga regulasyon based on international standards na yun dapat ang sundin ng mga gumagamit ng nuclear energy. Kasama na dyan yung aming mga researchers. Hindi sila exempted from these regulations.
And these are international standards po that we are following.
Yes, yes. Yung nagfo-formulate naman itong mga international standards are coming from experts of member states na under the International Atomic Energy Agency. So they formulate, they draft the regulations, ibabato nila sa member states for comments, and then the member states will decide whether to adopt or not. Kasi recommendatory lang ito na mga standards ng IAEA. Kami, ang policy namin, we adopt the international standards.
Okay.
Yes ma'am, ngayon naman po pwede po ba natin pag-usapan ng kahit konti lang about Bataan Nuclear Power Plant po?
Well, as you know, yung Bataan Nuclear Power Plant was built in the late 70s, mid-80s. And nag-decide ang government noong 1986 to stop the project. So, na mothball, preserve ngayon ng National Power Corporation as the caretaker. And at the moment, ang ating government, wala pang national decision on whether to go nuclear. Although merong mga studies, actually ngayon, merong mga studies na ginagawa for the nuclear option in the long term. So hindi pa naman, from what I learned from DOE, hindi naman nila i-give up yung nuclear option na yon. Kaya lang, kailangan pag-aralan kung talaga bang kailangan ba natin ang nuclear o fossil fuel na lang.
Nasa process pa rin po.
Nasa proseso yung pag-aaral na yon.
Yes. Siguro ma'am, maybe you have a message po for all our viewers this morning
Yes.
regarding your agency as well.
And ma'am, di ba po ngayon po nagsa-celebrate po kayo ng Atomic Energy Week celebration? Baka po pwedeng i-invite mga manonood.
Good morning sa lahat ng ating mga nanonood dito sa Good Morning Boss. Gusto ko sanang anyayahan kayo sa aming ahensya dahil meron kaming Atomic Energy Week celebration ngayon. Ito yung culmination ng aming information campaign about the peaceful applications of nuclear energy. And medyo patapos na kasi Huwebes na ngayon, nag-umpisa kami noong Monday. Pero ngayon merong importanteng activity where high school students from all over the country will compete doon sa Philippine Nuclear Quiz, National Nuclear Quiz. And maganda ito na to increase the awareness of our people, lalo na sa mga youth, on the peaceful applications of nuclear energy. And so kung meron kayong tiyempo, pwede kayong bumisita. We have an open house, open ang aming laboratories.
Saan po yan, ma'am?
Ito dito sa Commonwealth Avenue, sa likod lang ng Techno Hub.
Okay. Maraming panahon ngayong umaga.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you po.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
At syempre,